injustice that their friend has been served, and then the vicious cycle continues. In my experience,
so do you think maybe this is kind of like the claim of like the story? Because like before, in the beginning, we didn't, it was just like a story, but then you know how every story has like a theme and message, and do you think
I agree with you so far, what I've read. So I think they're trying to say like, why kill someone? Because then they're just gonna want more revenge and then do the same back to you.
do you have anything to say?
No. Do you agree? Or disagree? I get it.
Wait, but she asked you, do you agree or disagree? Why?
I forgot what you said.
I said that I think that people shouldn't like kill each other because the people who killed the person, their friends are gonna want revenge, and then it's just gonna happen all over again.
Yes, and then the friends who get revenge on that person, their friends will want revenge on their friends, and then
So it's basically gonna happen all over again. Yep.
Yeah, were you,
Do you disagree? Agree with the claim?
I agree.
Do you want to look in the text and see if you can find any evidence? This paragraph that we just read. It's like the author, well, like Michelle, the first person, just like trying to tell something. Any sentences that like stick out.
well, which sentences do you think stick out? Show, point it out.
Don't you think, see over here, it says, but does this ever solve anything? So we see that after they avenge their person and like that, kind of like says the thing.
What do you think of that sentence?
Or do you think another sentence from
Not sure. Okay, so like as we go on, maybe when any of us notice a sentence that we think shows what? Wait, hold on. So you said that you agreed that with the claim, which is that there shouldn't be the continued killing because it's just never going to end. You said you agreed with that, right? Mm-hmm. So now, maybe as we keep going forward, like Ina was saying, to find the evidence of the claim, if any of us notice sentences that show it, maybe we could stop. Okay?
In my experience, what you do?
in my experience, all it gets them is either severe battle wounds or a 6-foot hole at the local cemetery. Takes innocent lives, and I'm scared the next life they'll take will be my own.
Let's stop. Okay. So I think when they're saying the deadly aim, I think when they say my time here is done in the 4th paragraph, the 4th sentence.
Wait, where?
My time is done.
Oh yeah, I see that. It says, I don't want some knuckleheads to decide that because they don't like how I looked at them one day. My time here is done.
Oh.
Yeah, I think when they say that, it sounds like who's talking?
Michelle.
So I think Michelle is saying that she's done and she doesn't want to be part of this anymore, I think. Do you agree, Ben?
Yeah.
Okay, why?
Well, I don't really get how, like, it just doesn't really make sense. I mean, how? Like, when it says my time here is done, like, usually it means, like, forget it,
I don't want to be part of this.
yeah. But then, like, it doesn't really, because it says, I don't want to, it just doesn't make sense. Because, like, she's saying that she doesn't want,
Knuckleheads to decide.
the,
you don't get
people
that part?
to decide that she she was being dramatic, melodramatic, by the way that she looked at them.
Yeah, I don't get why she's feeling melodramatic.
I don't know, like, I get that part, but I just don't get how, like, being melodramatic and having people, like, think you're that gets to my head or something. Wait, what don't you get?
Why people think I'm being melodramatic, but I'm not. But why are people thinking?
Because, like, it says, it showed me that the world is really a cold place to be. Sorry, third paragraph. And because after tears dry up, the bird scene disappeared, someone else would die. More
So the question that I heard there was, okay, so she's melodramatic, right? She's being called that.
yeah.
And then, okay, called melodramatic. And then she says she wants, what was the phrase that you guys were looking at? She's out.
My time here is
I'm done. How are and you're asking, how are those two related,
Yeah.
right?
I was reading this part and it's like, it was talking about like one-on-one and fights. Because a lot of these gang members, they fight for the other members and they sacrifice their lives.
I agree with you that when they say one-on-one, let's say like if they said they killed one of their friends, so since they did that, like Ben said, they're gonna have more arguments and they're gonna do one-on-one. But instead, sometimes when they get like not scared, but when they get in a
Because
bad
they feel
situation,
pressured?
yeah,
Yeah,
they
what
would
do you-
take out.
And what do you think of this whole thing? Do you think it's good? Do you think it's right? Do you think it's bad?
I think it's bad because they fight so much.
All right. So that was a good conversation. What should we focus on next time?